can't afford any synonymy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, Fields. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Now Fields going to move him around. Throwing on second and long. Fields. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to Clayton. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And here we go on fourth down. Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Here's second and 3. Now it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's third and long. Here's Fields. Under pressure, they got him again. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
To throw is Fields.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving 1st quarter.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken.
Now Fields.
They set up the screen to Bo. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A 1st carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here.
On play action, they'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Had the pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll go down at the 28.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. That's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Peterson will score. Touchdown, New York.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down in a yard. Fields now to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, it's Fields. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll change things up. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Chicago. 59 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Jackson is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Fields on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Fields flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Fields changing the play. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it with Sanders. And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. On the draw, here's Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout. making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they jump out in front here. It's 11-10. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Now Fields going to move him around. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Fields going to keep it running right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Now a run with Moss. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry up. And now an audible here into something else. They run on first down with Jackson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Sanders. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Fields eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On second down, Peterson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And they're going to speed things up here. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go, son.
Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, second down. They run again with Peterson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Field's going to change things up here. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. They Johnson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Second down, another carry for Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Looking to throw. Fields. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, here we go on 4th down, Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's Fields. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now a give. It's Jackson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And they take a knee.